Are you looking for the best vacuum cleaners? In this video, we will look at some of the best 7 vacuum cleaners on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Dyson Gen 5 Detect Cordless. Dyson inspires remarkable loyalty among its customers, and it's at least partly because of the effectiveness of its vacuums and the innovations they've brought to floor cleaning, particularly cordless sticks. The Gen 5 is the top of the line and the most powerful of Dyson's cordless stick vacuums. I tested the Gen 5 outsize, which has double the runtime and a dustbin that's over twice as large as the Gen 5 detects, but its top heaviness and size make it a bit too unwieldy for many people. What blew me away was the vacuum's built-in LCD screen that gives you a satisfyingly grotesque count of how many particles it nabs from your floors. One pass beneath my writing desk yielded 108 million microscopic crumbs, an impressive amount of WFH bagel bits. You can also find the screen on the Gen 5 Detect, which is what I'd actually recommend to most people. Emily Ranager, Director of Business Operations at Shelfie, an NYC-based organizing service, is obsessed with her Gen 5 Detect and says it's a favorite of many in her circle. In addition to its 70-minute runtime, she's a fan of the included fluffy optic head's built-in light, which has twice the power of previous versions. It illuminates invisible dust and hair on my floors, so I can be sure I'm sucking up as much filth as possible. Ranager also raves about how it converts to a handheld vacuum, which is ideal for countertop spills. That's likely why Tony Roberts, the executive pastry chef at the Ritz-Carlton, Chicago, loves using her Gen 5 Detect in the kitchen. It's super light and gets all kinds of dusty bits, she says. It also has multiple cleaning heads that can be swapped in, and the filter is washable, so there's less waste. In addition to the cleaning heads and tools that come with the Gen 5 Detect, you can also purchase additional specialized tools, such as adapters for cleaning under low furniture or high-up places. Number 2. Bissell Zing Bagless Canister. Admittedly, I've never owned a canister vacuum for fear that the motor would be a pain to lug around. But in testing the Bissell Zing, I found it remarkably nimble on its wheels, following me around my tiled bathroom, over multiple mats and its own cord with ease. Though I kept my hands free to move bathroom accessories, the canister's handle and lightweight make it ideal for carrying as well. With no maneuverability problems, I was free to enjoy the perk that canister fans rave about: pure suction power. I poked the wand into each bathroom nook and cranny, where the Zing sucked up every strand of hair in its path and even those off to its periphery. The machine's retractable cord is the cherry on top. Sarah McAllister, founder of the cleaning site Bleach, Pray, Love and creator of the Instagram account Go Clean Co., agrees that the Bissell Zing is great for hard floors and small areas. It's lightweight, so you can carry it around to get in tight or high-up spaces, says McAllister. And the price doesn't disappoint either. If you're looking for a vacuum that packs a punch and is under $100, this is a go-to. All of my staff carry them. Number 3. Bissell CleanView Swivel Rewind Pet Reach Vacuum 3197A. For cleaning rugs or carpet, a specialized head with a brush roll works best for knocking dirt loose from the fibers. With its roller head covered in heavy-duty bristles, the CleanView loosens, lifts, and sucks up deeply embedded debris from carpets. While cleaning expert Sarah McAllister relies on the Bissell Zing for hard floors, she counts on the Bissell CleanView for carpets, noting once again that she prefers a corded option. For carpets, she says, we like an upright vacuum with replaceable filters that you can clean easily, which helps the filters last much longer, up to 8 months. McAllister says that even after running other vacuums over carpeting first, the CleanView still manages to scrounge up a good amount of additional dirt, providing a truly thorough cleaning. Number 4. Miele Classic C1 Pure Suction Canister. Miele canister vacuums are widely considered by cleaning professionals, vacuum experts, and many vacuum owners to be the longest-lasting and best-performing out there. Leah Guadagnoli, an artist and the founder of the monthly dinner party Fancy Feast Supper Club, which she often hosts in her upstate New York home, is a fan. For deeper cleans, I'm in love with my Miele Classic C1 Pure Suction, she says. It works great for getting in between the crevices in my wood floor where flour and crumbs annoyingly always accumulate. This is for those nitty-gritty corners of my kitchen and home. It's also the vacuum she uses to prepare for her mother coming over. Mom's coming to visit, she says. Better bust out the Miele. Shara Kay, a certified professional organizer and the founder of SK Organizing in Beverly Hills, agrees about the reliability of Miele canisters. She praises their high suction, efficient size, and retractable cord storage. They're expensive but last for decades, she says. Number 5. Bissell Featherweight Stick Lightweight Bagless. This amazingly affordable vacuum, it's only a fraction of the price of the Dyson, is not just lightweight, it's also extremely capable. I brought the Featherweight to my brother's house for testing on his cat Piper's preferred perch, a carpeted staircase. I watched the Featherweight slurp up all the fur on each step, noting how nice it is that the floor nozzle is the exact width of a standard step. Twyla McGee, CEO and founder of pet care company Nola's Finest Pets, agrees that the Featherweight gets the job done for pet parents. Even though it's extremely light, this vacuum has a powerful suction that makes picking up pet hair on carpet, rugs, and hard floors a breeze, she says. And if you think such a bargain price means the vacuum won't last, McGee notes that she's had hers for almost 2 years now and it still works like it did on the first day. Like the Dyson, it can be converted into a handheld. Number 6. Miele Triflex HX2 Cordless Stick. I've been mindful of not only being impressed by large debris pickup, this thing just took down an entire ravioli, but also by machines that can handle microscopic messes. The Miele Triflex can do both, eradicating big crumbs as well as all traces of dust when I ran it beneath my couch. And because we can't see every puny particle, the machine automatically detects floor type and changes its rolling speed and power, concentrating longer on carpet. This gives me peace of mind, as my sinuses are especially sensitive to dust. Longtime Shark fan and even longer-time allergy sufferer Naveen Singh became an instant Miele convert after testing the Triflex HX2. I've always assumed Miele vacuums are all canister design, so it was cool to find out I could get the maneuverability of a cordless stick with the power of a Miele motor, he says. Singh was impressed by the Triflex HX2's ability to capture dust on both hardwood floors and rugs, something he doesn't mess around with in order to keep sneezing and runny noses at bay. With its HEPA lifetime filter, this model claims 99.999% filtration, picking up dust, allergens, and viruses. Plus it turns into a handheld, so I can use it in my car too, Singh says. I'm the kind of guy who even keeps a mini trash can in my car, so this level of trustworthy cleanliness is major. Number 7. Dyson V15 Detect Plus. Before the Gen 5 Detect, there was the V15, which introduced laser illumination to the Dyson lineup and had some users happily comparing vacuuming to playing a video game. And while the Gen 5 has a slightly more powerful motor, spinning at 135,000 RPM compared to 125,000 RPM, and a maximum runtime that's a touch longer, 70 versus 60 minutes, the V15 is still a solid choice, especially for smaller homes where an hour's worth of vacuuming is more than enough. And that's not to say the V15 is a consolation prize. It's still beloved among our experts, including Ryan Easter, who appreciates solid suction as the chief cleanologist at New Jersey-based Spark Car Washington. I think the best vacuum is the Dyson V15, he says, noting that the Dyson V11, $480, is a great substitute if you have a lower budget. For his car, Easter only relies on the high-powered central vacuums at work, but at home, he's all about Dyson's versatile stick options because they're lightweight, cordless, modular, small, and still do a great job. Strategist senior editor Winnie Yong also likes the V15 for its effective and efficient cleaning and compact design, and is a fan of Dyson stick vacs in general, having previously owned the V8 and V11. Dyson's diminutive footprint in the home is also what appeals to Vivian Lee Mayhew, a certified KonMari organizing consultant and the founder of Tidy Up Los Angeles. She owns the now discontinued V6 and maintains that Dyson stick design is the best because the vacuum and its attachments can be easily stored in a wall docking station. Vertical wall storage means not using precious floor space in a utility closet, a dream feature for professional organizers, she says. If you also need a mopping solution and can swing the additional cost, skip the Dyson V15 Detect and go for the Dyson V15S Detect Submarine instead. It's basically the same thing, but with the addition of a wet roller attachment. Note, the wet roller isn't compatible with other Dyson models. While the Submarine isn't the most powerful wet/dry vacuum I tested, it can certainly handle daily messes, such as the spilled baby food and scrambled egg bits I tested it on.